Alright, good afternoon everyone. It's been a long time since I've done a video for you guys, so I might be a little rusty. I just wanted to give you a brief example of the branding presentation. It's due this Thursday. In fact, for my face-to-face class, I pushed it back until next Tuesday because of there was a day last week that I had to cancel class, so you'll have plenty of time to complete it. If you don't complete it by Thursday, don't worry. Try to get it to me over the weekend. I'll start grading them next Tuesday. Alright, so here are the instructions. Everything is on Blackboard under the course assignments. If you go to course assignments and you scroll down to Speech 3, branding video presentation, click on that. And there are the instructions. And then I've provided you with a brand example, so you can open this up and it opens up into PowerPoint. You can use the same boxes that I use, just put your brand into it. And then here's an example of the student evaluation form. Now this evaluation form isn't required for grade, but I'd like to give you guys an opportunity to evaluate your student or your fellow classmates. This will be totally anonymous. No one will know how you evaluated them. You'll submit them to me. I'll be the only ones to see them, and I'll definitely use them for the overall grade of the project. You just simply submit here, click on the student evaluation submission, and just either attach the file or copy and paste the actual text into the box. Either way, okay. Others had questions on how to see yourself on Tegrity during the recording of your video. Well, I just want to let you know you can't see yourself. You just have to trust that the program is recording you in a separate box. Now, in order to get to that box, whenever you go to Tegrity and you click on the Start Recording button, there's usually a box that pops up in the middle of the screen, and just underneath the square where your face is, there's a little box that says Instructor Video. Click on that, and that allows you to be recorded while you're presenting your material. If you don't click on that, then the Tegrity will use whatever picture that you've set as your profile picture, and it'll show that. So I don't know if you've noticed, if you go through some of my lectures from the semester, some lectures were in my office, and those are the ones that you can see me talking to you in the video. But if I recorded them off campus, like at my house or at a cafe or whatever, I didn't have access to a webcam, so I would just use my profile picture, and you can see my picture in the box, but you can't see me talking. Okay, so that's how you get that set. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the branding presentation. I'm going to pull mine in right here. Let's see. There's 2 slides to your branding presentation. Now, in my face-to-face class, they're printing all this out and pasting or taping to a poster board and making it look real nice, and they're presenting obviously face-to-face. But for you guys, you can't do that. So what I'm requiring you to do is to simply just in two slides of a PowerPoint presentation. Here's slide 1. Here's slide 2. And again, my example is on Blackboard, so you can just go in and delete my stuff and use my 2 boxes if you want to. Okay. Alright, so here's the branding presentation. It shouldn't be long. I mean, it should be about 30 seconds to 1 minute long. And all you're doing is explaining your brand. You're talking about, how you came up with the name, what do the colors mean, what do the symbols mean, what does the slogan mean, and you're basically trying to impress your classmates with your creativity. Okay, so here's an example of how a branding presentation should be. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Dr. Guerrero, and the title or the name of my organization is the Guerrero Health Institute for Disease Prevention. I got that because Guerrero is obviously the name of my is my last name. Disease prevention. Well, the diseases that I'm primarily focused on are diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. All three of those diseases have similar risk factors, and they're all closely related. The color or the symbol that you see here, the arrow, that signifies my last name, since my last name in English means warrior. So Guerrero in English means warrior. The arrow indicates or symbolizes a warrior. And my slogan is fighting disease, living for health. Well, the fighting disease, that's the warrior component of my participants or my members or my clients or whatever. We're fighting disease. The colors of the arrow, the yellow indicates obesity awareness, which is one of the diseases that I'm trying to prevent. The red indicates or signifies cardiovascular disease, which is another disease that I'm trying to prevent. And then the blue arrow, the blue circle that the arrow is going through is the international symbol for diabetes. So the arrow is going through it, kind of symbolizing that we're, kind of curing or preventing or attacking diabetes. Alright, that's my full brand. Here's my abbreviated version. This is, what would be seen if this was on any media or material, my health brochure. The arrow, hopefully my organization is so well recognized that whenever someone sees my arrow with the going through the blue circle, they'll know that this is the Guerrero Health Institute for Disease Prevention. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed my branding presentation. Let me know if you have any questions. Alright, so that's it. So that's basically what I want from your branding video, your branding presentation. Just to give us a rundown of how you develop your brand and what it means, what it symbolizes. How did you come up with the names, the slogan? You can talk about your vision. You can talk about your mission statement if you want to. That's basically it. Now, the other component is the evaluation. Now, again, this isn't required. Where did I put it? Okay. You'll see this. You can open this up on Blackboard, and if you'd like to, and I would really appreciate your feedback, but again, it's not required. You can go through and watch everybody's video, and you can answer these questions. Does the organization sound credible for the health issue? Does the logo capture the scope of the organization? Does the slogan capture the scope of the organization? Is the brand visually appealing? Meaning, is it attractive? Does it look nice? Or does it look like they just put something together last minute? Does the presenter justify the brand? Is there a reason why they selected the symbols and the colors and just the overall theme of the brand? And you just simply click on this little highlighting tool on what is this, Microsoft Word, and you just select this is very credible sounding. The logo does capture the organization. The slogan captures the organization. It is very appealing. Alright, so that's how you answer, and then you just go through each student. I've given all the students for your online class, so there's some extra ones, don't worry about that. And then you just click save, and then attach it to here. You just click on student evaluation submissions, and you can either click in the box. You can copy and paste everything. So I would copy and paste into the box. I don't know how that's going to work. Or you can just simply attach it as a file. Okay? Alright, so I hope this helps out. I know a lot of you are asking questions about how to use the Tegrity video. I guess it's been a while. But you guys, let me know if you have any questions. Alright? Well, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.